hell does the air conditioning gotta kick on the moment I press the record button? The moment I start recording, it's in the background just going ham. What is up with that? What's good, YouTube? That 182 here, back again once again, and today we are here for episode number 2, week number 2, whatever you want to call it, of our new series on the channel known as P.O. Box Pulls. This is where you guys basically have direct control over all the content because it is everything that you guys have sent in to our new P.O. Box, which of course the details are included in the description. And last week, I was completely and utterly blown away by everything you guys sent in, and there's even more stuff. There's something in a tube this week. Somebody sent something in a tube. There's even more stuff this week. I'm sure, as you guys can see, we have even more mail. We still have the stuff from last week, the big old boxes, but still, I'm so hyped. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm recording this on Thursday because it goes up on Fridays. I've literally been sitting here all week just staring at this stuff. I haven't been able to open it because we haven't been able to record it, because of course I have to record it so that I can show you guys. And I've been sitting here all week just staring at the stuff, and it's been driving me crazy. I want to open all of this and see what's inside. So anyway, if you guys are hyped for this week's opening of P.O. Box pulls, and of course if you guys are proud members of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. Now, I don't even know what we're going to do. I don't even know how we're going to dive into this, because like I want to open up some stuff from last week. Because if you guys send something in and it's not open on 1 week or whatever, it carries over to the next week. Because no matter what, everybody's stuff's going to get opened on camera. You don't have to worry about that. I think I'm going to start checking the P.O. Box every Wednesday from here on out. So if you send something and it says it's not going to get there until Thursday or Friday, probably not going to see it till the Wednesday the next week. So don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up one of these big boxes first. One of these big boxes that we got from last week. Oh, this is heavy. One of these bigger boxes that we got from last week. We have all this mail. This is insane. There's so much. There's so many envelopes. This is crazy. Of course, if you guys want to send anything in, whether it be Pokemon cards, whether it be fan art, even if you just want to send a letter, whatever it is, you guys can send it in. And of course, if you guys want to keep whatever your notes or your letters or whatever you send in private, you don't want me to read it on camera, just make sure you include a little note there. Make it visible so I can see it before I open it, that says, open this off camera or read this off camera or whatnot. But I think we're going to start with this nice big silver box that we have here. It actually has, let me cover up his address, but as you can see, it has a Hydreigon in the top left-hand corner and a Gengar on the bottom right. And of course, that is our P.O. Box address. But like I said, that's in the description, so you guys can check that out there. My thing is, this man has clearly wrapped this so that nobody's getting inside. And nobody's getting in this one right here. My goodness. I am going to need scissors or something. Or maybe I can just rip it open. I mean, duct tape's easy to rip. We'll open it one tape at a time. Wait, is this the back? This is the side. I don't know! This is ludicrous! How do we open it? Give me a second. Okay, so I should probably just remember to keep scissors with me at all times when I'm doing this series, but we finally got it open. I'm gonna open it up so that you guys can see what's inside. And there is Spider-Man. There is a Spider-Man on the inside of this. I'm not quite sure why there's a Spider-Man in here. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh my goodness. There is an entire Spider-Man. There's an entire Spider-Man. Of course, this came from Simply Septile. I forgot to mention his name. Came from Simply Septile, and he sent me an entire Spider-Man. Okay. I don't get the reference, but either way, it's a sick-ass Spider-Man doll. But we got a Spider-Man, or I should say plush. There is a Care Bear plush in here, too. I'm guessing this is like dog toys for Sadie. I'm thinking because it kind of sort of looks like a dog toy. She's staring at me right now. Sadie. So I'm guessing that's for Sadie. He also included a few other things like some actual dog treats for Sadie. It says right there on the package for Sadie. So Sadie got herself some stuff. There's a package in here that says unfold the napkins. I don't know what's inside there. There's a few things in here. This is like a gigantic box. And there's a bunch of random stuff in here. I don't understand what's going on. There's stickers. There's dog treats. Unfold the napkins. I want to keep that because I haven't looked at it yet. There's a lizard in here. There's a lizard. That's another dog toy. Sadie. Come here, Sadie. Come here. Get up here. Come here. Get up here. Come here. Come here. So you don't hit the table. Come here. Get up here. Yeah. Can you all see? Say, oh, Sadie, you want the toy? You want the toy? Say, she's sniffing it. That's how Sadie is. She wants to sniff anything and everything before she takes it. You want that, Sadie? She's going to town on it right now. This is all her. This is all her. You want that? Well, here, I'm going to put these on the floor so Sadie can inspect them in her own time. But let's put Spider-Man over here so he's out the way. Alright, so we got Spider-Man. There is a party popper in here. I didn't think the post office let you send stuff like that in the mail. There's a party popper. There are some Pokemon stickers. There is Tit Duck and Cranidos. Little Magby and a Cranidos. There is a SeaWorld Gorilla sticker. This is a big box of just randomness. Why is there so many random things in here? There's a big old box there. Then he sent us a pack of Pokemon cards, which we will be opening here shortly. Some Pokemon cards. And then there is some fan art as well, which is amazing. Because look at that. There is Gengar and Mega Gengar. Then there's a Delibird for Shady and a Dano. Look at little Dano. Look at little Dano. Then there's an Excadrill and a Drillbur as well. That's powerful. That is powerful. And Sadie is still... You got this stuff, Sadie? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go get it. Go get it. You just gotta give her a second. She'll get into it. So we got some fan art there, and then there is a letter in here that's printed on like cardstock or something. Well, let's see what it says here. Hey, Nappy. I really don't know how to start this, but my YouTube name is simply Septile. My name in real life is Jake. Well, thank you. Thank you for everything, Jake. That's amazing. A big old box of just randomness. I think you have seen some of my tweets or comments, and when I saw that you finally opened a P.O. box, I was really excited to send you stuff. I spent a couple hours putting this together and took a couple trips to Walmart for the little beads and trying to get some decently rare cards. The little beads. I wonder if that's what is in here. I threw in one of my rarest possessions, a 1971 silver dollar, which is right here. Coming home from the shittiness, which is school, and watching your videos is the best feeling ever. I already get enough shit at school for liking Pokemon, but honestly, it is worth it if I can watch your videos. I know this is probably a long shot, but if you have time and would like to, I would love to battle you on Showdown or on Pokemon X and Y. Then he lists his friend code, and my IGN for Showdown is Simply Septile. DM me at Simply Septile if you're interested. Thank you so much for putting content out every day, interacting with viewers. That's what makes you so amazing. Thanks for reading and have a great day. I'm out! Well, Jake, I'm very grateful for all the stuff you sent. I wasn't expecting any of it, and honestly, that's really the best part. Is just I don't know what's inside any of this stuff. I just want to see, and I'm sure Sadie appreciates it as well. She'll get her grubby little paws on those sometime soon. I already confirmed we're getting a pegboard at the new house when I move, so stuff like this is definitely going up there as well. Party popper, which I don't know, I feel like it's gonna explode in my face at any moment. We're gonna go ahead and put that back in there with Spider-Man as well. But we need to open this up too. But for real though, Jake, I'm glad you enjoy the content. It really means a lot. And like I said in the last video, who cares what people at school think? No, just people at school are irrelevant. You know, if they're not trying to, I don't want to say show respect, but if they just can't let you do what you want to do, fuck them. I mean, that's really honestly, that's how I live my life. And I know that can't be something that can be applied to everybody or every situation that they're in, but that's honestly how I've lived my life since I was like in middle school, when I could think independently for myself, you know, on a level like that. You know, the notion was if somebody doesn't like me, then fuck them. You know, that's the same notion and logic that I've applied on YouTube, and I've said that a few times before as well. It's like, I didn't start YouTube with the impression that everybody would like me. Of course, there's no way you can get everyone to like you, but if someone doesn't like you or they don't like things that you do, who gives a damn? They're obviously not the person to be in your life. But either way, I went ahead and opened up the bag, and there is a Mega Charizard Y pin in there. Nice little Mega Charizard Y. Nice and Mega Charizard Y. And then it says, there's a note that says unfold the napkins. This is the 1971 silver dollar that he sent as well, which is powerful. Very, very powerful. Can we get the focus on that one? There's no head there. Or my head's not in there. My face isn't in there. Want to focus on that one, camera? I guess the camera just doesn't want to focus on that one. Let's see what else we got. He says unfold the napkins. What could possibly be in here? I don't know what's in here. I'm kind of sort of scared. Oh, I think I know what these are. I remember when I went to after school program when I was a kid, I used to make these. If you guys, I don't know what exactly they're called, but if you look really close, you can see they're beads. It's when you have the little patterns and you put the beads on them, and then you put the wax paper and you iron them out, and then you melt them together like that. That was the first one. First one's just a square with red in the middle. Next one is like a McDonald's arch looking thing. What's the next one? I can't. Is this supposed to be? Is this like a Pokeball of sorts? I'm not sure. I don't know what these exactly are. I don't know if they're supposed to be a symbol for something. So, Mr. Simply Septile, if you're watching, and you could provide some explanation for us, it'd be appreciated. Next one is just like that. I'm not 100% sure what they are. Next one is it's blue and green. It's blue and green. And the last one is wait! I think, is this a P? Am I slow to the take? Does it spell? Is it supposed to spell something? Is it supposed to spell something? I don't know. I don't know. I'm slow, okay? I don't know. I thought maybe this is like an N of sorts, maybe, because N and M look alike, and then there's an A, and then there's the P. I don't know. So, Mr. Simply Septile, if you're watching and you can provide some explanation for us and let us know what these are supposed to represent or be, that'd be great. Either way, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, yo. Thank you so much. I think this is definitely going to be a tough package to top. I can say that much. Just because of all the craziness that is inside of it, all the different stuff that's in there. I mean, I didn't expect any of that. That's all I can say. And this is definitely going to go into a place for safekeeping because you don't see these every day. So thank you so much for that, Joe. Thank you so much for that. And of course, his cards are here, and we're going to be opening them up as well. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. We have some cards from him as well. So thank you, Jake. I definitely appreciate that. And Sadie's trying to sneak outside. You better stay in here. Okay, so we're going to try something new this week. Instead of just saving the card openings to the end, I think we're going to open them as we go. So this one is from Mr. Simply Septile, Mr. Jake. Let's see what you sent us inside here. Of course, the first one that we saw is a powerful holographic Froakie. Nice and hollow Froakie. So let's see what else we got inside here. We have, ooh, a holographic Superior. Hello, Royal Garden. If this Pokemon has any grass energy or leaf energy attached to it, this Pokemon has no retreat cost, which is powerful because it has a 2 retreat cost as well, and it has Solar Beam. What? That's a crazy good card. That's wow. That's a beautiful card as well. Then we have a Crocorock, which I think is from the X and Y base set. I think we have a Crocorock. Nice and Greninja. Look at that holographic Greninja. Why is that such a sexy ass card? I don't know if the camera can really show it, but like the tongue is so 3D. And normally I don't like 3D models, but this Greninja, it's so good. Nice and Greninja. Then we have a Jungle Set Nidorina. Nice and Nidorina. We have an Abomasnow, and that's powerful art right there. Ooh, that's powerful art right there. Then we have a Lucario, Dimension Sphere. Does 30 damage plus 20 more for each of your Pokemon in the Lost Zone. In the Lost Zone? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is, but we have a Lucario. Then we have a Reverse Hollow Durant, which again I think is from the X and Y base set, but it's a Reverse Hollow Durant. A holographic Noivern. Ooh. Ooh. Nice and holographic Noivern. Then we have an Arbok. Then we have a Sylveon. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what set these are from. I don't know what set these are from. Is this like, it's not the Japanese one. Because like this Noivern, I thought Noivern was only in Furious Fists. I don't know what set this is from. I don't know. I've never seen those before. But we have a Sylveon, a Hollow Sylveon. Then we have a Walrein, that's from Flash Fire. So it's Flash Fire, not XY base set. What's wrong with me? So that's that's Walrein. Then we have a holographic Rhyperior, that's from Furious Fists. Nice and hollow Rhyperior. Then we have a Bisharp. Rhyperior can sit back there. We have a Bisharp. Then we have a Scraggy. A Hollow Lucario. Nice and hollow Lucario. Then we have a Reverse Hollow Torterra. Hello! Look at that Torterra. That's powerful. We have a holographic Manectric. What? That card art is so powerful. Wow. Then we have a holographic Roserade. I love these arts that's just like, it's just them. Like there's not a whole bunch of stuff behind it. Like it's nice to see detail in the card too, but sometimes it's just like, it's just so solitary and just, it's just the Pokemon Roserade. Then we have a Hollow Mew. Whoa. Nice and holographic Mew. Then we have a holographic Suicune. What? Look at this Suicune. Then we have, oh my goodness! What? A Black Kyurem EX. Jesus Christ, I was not expecting that. You can chill back here, homeboy. Nice and Black Kyurem EX. We have a Hollow Delphox from the X and Y base set. Then we have, I just spoiled it. We have a Charizard EX. What? I actually need this card. I needed this. Well, it's the promo card. I need the regular Charizard EX, or is this, or did I already have, I think I already had, never mind. I need this card, this is the promo card. I already have the other Charizard EXs, but I didn't have this Charizard EX, so that's powerful. That's the promo Charizard EX, that's powerful, I like that. And then of course we have a Florges, holographic Florges from Flash Fire, which is amazing, I love Florges, one of my favorite Pokemon. Then we have a Reverse Hollow Ladian. Then we have a Mr. Mime, a Reverse Hollow Mr. Mime, a Reverse Hollow Dusknoir, and then we have a Reverse Hollow Roselia. Oh, there's one more. It's upside down. It's a Ladian. Oh, not Ladian, Ladybug. Nice and Ladybug. Nice and best enchiladas de Sunny de Mississippi. Stop. Let me stop. Okay, so thank you, Jake, Mr. Simply Siptile. Thank you so much for that. That's powerful. That was powerful. Okay, so moving on to our next box. This is another box that came last week. I figured let's just knock the two big boxes out of the way. And you know, I tried to think of a way to make this series move along a little bit quicker, because you know, like we're like 15 minutes into it and we've only opened up one thing so far. And I thought, you know what? There's no real reason to. Like, why should I rush a video about the things you guys sent in? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make much sense. That's like me trying to cut your time short. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm just gonna appreciate it. And however long the video might be, especially since it's only uploaded once a week, fuck it. However long it is how long it is. But either way, this next package we have here comes from Bean Player, and it's all the way from Ontario, Canada. My lord, you guys see the side of that box? It says Canada Post. Jeez, it came all the way from Canada. That's powerful. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. The power that's inside. Tape's gonna take forever. Okay, so let's open it up and see what's inside. JK, more tape. JK, there's even more tape. I could swear I cut that side. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we have inside. Oh! You're kidding me! You've got to be kidding me! Hold on. Hold on. Let's read this first. Hold on. Let's read this first. Hold on. Dear Nappy, this comes from Bean Player in Canada, Ontario, Canada. Before I get into the lovey-dovey bullshit, I just want to explain the contents and hope everything safely arrived. Your mascot, Gengar, with a nice crown on his head. It is signed by the original English voice actor for Ash Ketchum, Veronica Taylor. The crown can go on and off the black elastic goes over Gengar's ears. What? What? That is insane! I just saw the Gengar in the crown. I didn't even see the signature. Let me pull him out. Look at this. Look at the, oh my goodness. What? First of all, Beam Player, that is ridiculous. Thank you so much. That is craziness. If you guys want to see the signature from Veronica Taylor, the original voice actor for Ash Ketchum, that is crazy. Thank you so much. That is, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I never when people ask me to open up a PO box, I never in a million years expected all this to happen. And I know I said it last week that I'm probably just gonna end up saying thank you 400,000 million times, but what? Gengar with a crown signed by Veronica. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let's continue the note. Just stare at Gengar. Just stare at Gengar for a little bit. A signed print by Todd Haberkorn, who is the English voice actor for Natsu, Death the Kid, Charon, and Ling from Full Metal Alchemist. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say about that? What am I supposed to say about that? How can I? There's multiple things here. The third one is the sign print by Sean Schemmel, I think I pronounced that correctly, who is the English voice actor for Goku, King Kai, Lucario, Colress, Cyrus, Archie from Pokemon, Dr. Crowler from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. What? What? Why? What? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at that. It says to Nappy. Signed by him. I don't know what to say. That's insane. That is insane. And then this is the Todd Haberkorn. It says Pika. I don't know what to say. This is insane, yo. This is insane. See if you can see the entire poster. It's vertical. This is insane. I don't know what this. I can't say thank you enough. That is insane. Anyways, I just want to thank you, Nappy, for all the awesome times this past year and a half. I subbed about a week after Champion came out, and I've loved every moment since. Your channel has grown so much, and I think of you more as a friend that I have not met. You have helped me through some pretty rough times in my life by being a distraction. I may not be the most active sub these days due to being busy with work, but you have gotten me into Skyrim, and I'm pumped for you to do a randomizer where everything is randomized. Anyways, I'm sure you got lots of other stuff to pin, so I will let a nigga get to it. Hopefully we can meet at PAX East next year. Maybe one day I will be cool enough to join one of these legendary Skype chats. Stay awesome and never change who you are, and stay awesome. Thanks, Beam Player. That's amazing, dude. I have no words. I honestly, I feel bad just saying thank you. I feel bad because I feel like thank you is not enough. That's really what it is. I feel like thank you is just not enough, because this is just I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say at all. Thank you so much, dude. This is beyond any expectation I could have ever had for a P.O. Box series. Like, I just figured maybe some Pokemon cards and a letter here or there, but not a signed Gengar and all this stuff. Thank you so much, yo. Thank you so much. Not to change the subject or anything. I feel bad saying that. But to touch bases on a few of the things he said. A randomizer where everything is randomized is definitely planned in the future. I saw Callum do his choice lock like that, and it just looks absolutely amazing. When he says everything is randomized, that means movesets, abilities, TMs, everything in the game. So that's definitely planned in the future. I know I want to do one of those. It's just the present right here and now is focused on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so that probably won't be until next year sometime. PAX East, I definitely intend to go to, so if you guys are in the Boston area or anywhere in the Northeast and want to go to PAX East, then by all means, hit me up. We're gonna be there. I'm still just blown away by that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you, yo. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Okay, so moving on, I think I'm going to open up this next one. I'm opening up all like the weird, unique packages this week. This is something that I actually got this week. Those two were from last week. This one is from this week, and this is from... I don't know who it's from. I guess the label got ripped off or something. I don't know who it's from. There's no name on it. It legit just has my P.O. Box number, and that's it. So hopefully you include your name on the inside somewhere. And because I'd feel bad if I didn't know who this is from. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I think I see a note in there. Uh-oh. There's a big purple poster. Sadie! Come here. Bring your butt in here. I can hear outside barking. I do see a note in there. I want to open it. I want to read the note first before I see what it is. Let's see. It's double-sided. Nappy! This poster is my way to say thank you for everything you did for me. You helped me reignite my love for Pokemon and other video games. If it wasn't for you and your friends on YouTube doing your job, and I don't think I would have ever gone to PAX Prime. If it wasn't for you and your friends on YouTube doing your job, I don't think I would have ever gone to PAX Prime. You really did help me get back into the gaming world. Even though I did get to meet you at PAX, I gave you the Mansion card. I feel like I failed in giving you a proper thank you. So thank you so much for all the good times I had watching you and all the good times I will have watching you. You really do help me relax after I get off work. And even though I do not get to see all of your live streams, I still practice what you preach with Wonder Trade, as I always Wonder Trade power Pokemon in hopes that the person might do the same. So for the final time, thank you for everything, and I hope that this is a better thank you gift than the card I gave you. Sincerely, XMike89, Twitter at XMike89. P.S. I can't draw, so this was all I could think of as a substitute. Well, I do remember the Mansion card, so thank you so much for that, Joe. And let's see what the poster is on the inside here. That's all that's in there. Let's see what we have here. Hello! It's a Mega Gengar. What? It's a Mega Gengar poster. Look at that! I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Mike. That is powerful. I don't think you guys understand. When I say that I love Gengar and I can't get enough of Gengar, that is an understatement. I absolutely 100% love and adore Gengar. This is so powerful. This is so powerful. You know what I think I might do with this? I might get this like laminated or something and use this as like a desk mat. I don't know if that's like offensive. I don't want to like shit all over your gift or anything. I mean, if it's meant to be a poster, I can still hang it up, but I would love to have this as like my keyboard right here, my mouse, and I just have Mega Gengar on my desk. So anyway, thank you so much, yo. Thank you so much. That's powerful. That's powerful. This series just hits you right here. It really, really does. It really, really does. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, yo. That's powerful. And I'm glad that your name is on there too, because I would feel bad if there was no name on this. But I want to make sure I keep everything sealed up for right now, so I don't lose anything from anyone at all. Alright, so now that we got... Oh, calm down. So now we got the bigger packages out of the way. Let's go ahead and open up some of these smaller letters and whatnot, because I feel like these are just going to get overlooked for the bigger stuff every single weekend. We don't want that to happen, so I think I'm going to pull at random. Let's just pull one. Let's just pull this one. Let's pull this one. And this one actually came from... Oh, wow! This actually came from Tucson. For these guys that don't know, I live in Tucson. The P.O. Box is in Tucson. And this one came from somebody in Tucson. Wow. It's a small world. It is a small world. So let's go ahead and crack this one open and see what's inside. The power that's inside. See, like, again, I don't know, I've never opened up envelopes like this where you open the entire thing across the top. I normally just rip it down the side, but I don't want to rip something in case there's something in there. So let's see, we just have a note in here. We just have a note in here, and let's see what it says. It says, "Dear the King Nappy, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. You're a great PokeTuber. I would really like to meet you. When is a possibility, because I also live in Tucson, Arizona. When I feel it's hard to read at some parts. When I'm feeling ill, I watch you because you make me feel better. Sincerely, Kyle Hickman." Well, thank you, yo. I'm glad you feel better. I'm glad that I can help you feel better through videos and whatnot. That's powerful. I can sit here and just talk about so many different things and just go off on a rant about it. Well, not a rant, but just a tangent about it. But it really hits you hard. It really, like, this is like, it's one of those things where it's like you could see, like, when it's on YouTube and whatnot, because like I've got messages in the past where people will say, you know, your videos make me feel better, and, you know, I've gotten through tough times with it. But to actually see, like, even if it's just the handwriting of somebody, just to actually see something from them, you know, it's like a whole nother experience. You know, it's like talking to somebody on Skype versus like actually getting to meet them on Omegle. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. And then it's like, or it's even, or to parallel even more, it's like meeting somebody on Omegle versus doing a fan meetup and meeting you guys IRL. You know, like, it's an entirely different experience. So, I don't know. I've had a couple people actually ask me if I'm gonna do a fan meetup in Arizona anytime soon, because I mean, I live in Arizona. So I don't know if I would ever do a fan meetup in Tucson. Maybe up in Phoenix sometime. I might schedule one for a Phoenix meetup, and then anybody that's just in Arizona or the surrounding area, if you want to come out, and we can do some stuff up there and whatnot. But either way, thank you so much, Kyle, for sending that. It's crazy that we both live in Tucson. It is a small world indeed. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, let's pull the next one. Let's pull the next one. Let's see what we can do here. Let's pull this one out. This one comes from Dorn Fischetti. I think that's what it says. This is all the way from Pennsylvania. It's all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's see what we got in here. I think, hold up to the light, there shouldn't be anything on this end of the envelope, so it should be safe to open it. And I think, yeah, that's all that's in there. Just a note, which is fine. You know, please, after seeing everything that people send in, please, if you guys just want to send a note or something, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to send me all this decadent stuff. It's perfectly fine if you just want to send a note. I'm happy with it. Just like I said, the interaction with you guys is what this series is all about, so it's amazing. But first things first, across the top, it says, "Thank you, Nappy." Then it says, "Dear Nappy, a little less than a year ago, my grandma fell ill. She needed a liver transplant, and she was in the hospital for 8 months. In between those months, she came home. In between those months, she came home. It seemed she was getting better, but she wasn't. On the second day of her being home, I woke up." Oh, I'm not gonna finish reading this one. Okay, hold on. "I tried again, no luck. She was put back in the hospital. The point of me sending this to you is your videos helped me through all of this. She is okay now, but that doesn't change the fact that you made me laugh on days that were horrid. Even now, when I have an awful day at school, I know I can come home and watch your videos, and they always make me feel better. Thank you so much, Nappy. You are the greatest. From Dom. P.S. All because of that story, you became my favorite YouTuber." That scared me for a second. That really did scare me. I hope your grandmother is doing fine, and I hope that she got that liver transplant. I almost said kidney, but I wanted to make sure I had it right. I hope she got the liver transplant, and I hope everything is all right now. And I'm really happy that I'm really happy that you enjoy the content, and I'm happy that it helped you get through rough times. And like I said, I hope your grandmother is actually really okay. It's crazy. It's a crazy notion to me to think that just me playing Pokemon, like, just me playing Pokemon. Like, that's all I did was I just sat down and I played Pokemon one day, and now we're to the point where you get stuff like this. Dom, thank you for your support. And I'm like I said, I'm really happy. I'm really glad that you enjoy the content. And again, I know this is my third time saying it, but I hope that your grandmother is all right. I really do. I really hope that she's all right. And thank you for sending me this show. Thank you. Really, thank you. Let me recompose myself, and let's pull another letter out of here. I think I'm going to pull this one from the bottom down here. This one is from Pittsburgh as well. Another one from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This one is from D. Saunders from Pittsburgh. We got a little piece of duct tape holding it closed back here. Let's go ahead and open that up and see what we got inside here. See what we got inside here, mate. We have some Pokemon cards. Right off the bat, we have some Pokemon cards. Oh, hold up. We got some Pokemon cards. I'm not going to show you what they are just yet. Let's see what else we got in here. We have a TCGO coin. If I can get my hands on it, we got a TCGO Genesect, as you guys can see right there. Nice and Genesect. And then we have a letter. Let's go ahead and see what it says, mate. Let's see what it says. It says, "Dear Nappy, I'm a big fan of yours, which you probably already know. I've been watching your videos for a little over 2 years and can say you are honestly one of my favorite YouTubers. I've sent you 7 cards in this envelope. Can you please rip up the card I signed and tweet it at me when you do? Because I hate that Pokemon as much as you hate Umbreon. And could you please sign the Tit Duck and return it to me? The rest are yours. Hope to see you at PAX East. Stay awesome." Oh, the Devon Specs. I recognize that name. Not even bad. I was wondering. Well, I wasn't wondering. I kind of put 2 and 2 together. There is 2 stamps here. He included 2 stamps. Is it 2 or is it 3? Are these together? I don't know if these are together or not. But either way, he included 2 stamps as well, so I could send it back to him. And the address is on there. Okay, double checking. I actually know the Devon Specs. He actually supports a lot. Every time we have Wonder Ship Wednesday, he tweets out the stream. He's always there and whatnot. So thank you so much, yo. I'm glad you enjoy the content. And like you said, he's been around for 2 years. I know he's been around forever and ever. And you know, I say this from time to time in videos that, you know, YouTubers, they're not blind. You know, they can see when you guys consistently comment. They can see when you guys are always there showing support. And, you know, remember names. And I remember Devon Specs. I'm pretty sure he tweeted at me like earlier today, as a matter of fact. So I guess if you want me to rip up the card that he sent, the card that he signed, which is this first one. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. I'm just gonna pull this one card out, and the second one is Tit Duck. Like we just read. If you guys don't believe me, there's Tit Duck, and that's the one. He wants me to sign the Tit Duck. Okay, just to be sure, he signed the Tit Duck. So the other 5 will open up here in a little bit, and we'll see what they are. But he wants me to rip this one up and tweet it at him when he sees it. This is a Pikachu. So to all you Pikachu lovers out there, I'm sorry. But this is what he wanted me to do. So we're going to go ahead and rip it up nice and rip. I'm sorry, Pikachu. But he doesn't like Pikachu. So, and I can understand. He says he hates Pikachu like I hate Umbreon. And I literally despise the hell out of Umbreon. So there you go, my good friend. Pikachu has been destroyed. So I'll go ahead and take a picture and tweet it out at him, and I guess I'll include the link to the tweet in the description too. So there's your Pikachu, nice and ripped off. I don't understand it, but okay, there we go. Okay, so we have Devon Specs' his cards right here. Let me take them out of his plastic wrap. This, of course, is the Tit Duck that he wants me to sign and send back to him. After that, we have a reverse hollow Torchic. And then we have a reverse hollow Slakoth. A holographic Slacking from the Fury's Fist set. That's powerful. Then we have oh my goodness! The promo Go-Goat. My lord, look at that hollow Go-Goat. That promo. And then we have a Zoroark as well. This is actually a pretty good Zoroark card when it comes to TCG that does 20 damage for the number of dark type Pokemon you have in play, and then Dark Rush does 20 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. So the more damage you do to the Zoroark, the more damage it does right back to you. So that's a powerful, powerful card. I love that Zoroark card. That's crazy. I think we're only going to open up 1 or 2 more this week. Let's see what else can we get here. Let's pull one from the top. Let's pull the first one from the top. This is from Mike D in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I think it's postmarked Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I don't think his address is in Grand Rapids. But either way, it's from Michigan. It's from Mike D in Michigan. Let's see if we can open this up and see what's inside. What's inside here, mate? There are some things inside here. Is that everything? Make sure that's everything. There's a note here, and let's see what it says. Let's see what it says, mate. Look at that gander. See what it says. There's a pile of TCGO cards there, but I don't want to open it in case there's something else there. Let's see here. October 14th, 2014. Nappy! I was opening up some card packs. I ended up with 2 cards I think you really like. One I already have duplicates of. The other is a holographic gray. Hope you enjoy. I also have some unused code cards that you can give away to viewers if you like. I truly enjoy watching your videos and can't wait for Oris to come out and play along with you. Hope we see an eventual Wonderlock for Oris too. And that's from Mike Daniels in Michigan. You took the idea right out of my brain! I'm sure a lot of people will want to see a Oris Wonderlock. Probably what's going to end up happening is we're going to have the regular Let's Play of it, and then probably this spring we'll have an LP of, or Wonderlock of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm probably going to play Alpha Sapphire first, so we'll have an Omega Ruby Wonderlock in the spring. But thank you, Mike. I don't want to show off what cards you sent me, so I'm gonna hold these over here, but the rest are TCGO cards. They're all Furious Fist, and then there's an X and Y and Flash Fire as well. I would give these to you guys, but I don't want to sit here and like hold 50 cards. I mean, these videos are already long enough as it is, so thank you, Mike. That means a lot, yo. It means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot. And Sadie is over here now, got her nose all up in the business. What you doing, girl? What you doing, girl? Okay, so I didn't get the chance to record Mike's individual cards because when I actually sat down to record them with the camera setup and everything, I forgot. But I only forgot because they were mixed in with a whole bunch of TCGO cards. I didn't think anything of them, but I have them both here right now. As you can see, I'm not looking at them. I can't see them, so I still haven't seen them yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and look at and see what they are and show you guys. So I don't know which side's face up, so we're gonna go ahead and pull and see what the first card is. Oh, I get it. I get it now. He said a holographic gray. And I'm like, what? Like, the first thing that came to mind was like a gray stamp card from like first gen or some shit like that. But I get it now. I get it. It's a holographic Articuno because gray was our starter in Platinum. And I think, will it focus with my face not being on the camera? There we go. Look at that. That's powerful. Thank you, yo. Thank you so much. I know the background's messy and whatnot. I'm in the middle of moving. Everything's packed up. You guys should see my closet. Like, the entire thing is just empty and bare bones now. But I've been packing. And the last one, if this one is the way the other one was, then we should turn it this way to show you guys. And the last one is... Oh! It's a full art Meloetta. What? Look at that. Can we get the focus? Can we get the focus? There we go. Look at that full art Meloetta. Wow. That's powerful. That is powerful. Thank you so much, yo. Thank you so much. Even though, like I say all the time, like, you guys don't have to send in cards. You could just send in letters. You could send in art. You could send in cards. I mean, he only sent in 2 cards, and it's fine. Like, you don't have to send in a whole bunch of stuff. It's still just amazing. But thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna open up one more. We're gonna open up one more. But which one to open? 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 Let's open up Big Orange down here. Let's open up Big Orange. Let's open up Big Orange. We had so many. There's so many. Ah! Let's open up Big Orange down here and see what we can get. Sadie, what are you doing? Why do dogs do that? Dogs try and squeeze themselves in like the most awkward places ever. This one says do not bend, and there's a lot of art all over the card. This came from Heather in Illinois. And let me see if I can cover up your address there, and so we can show this art on the packaging. There's a Haunter right there. There's a Gengar, and I recognize that Gengar right there, so I know who this is from. I know who this is from. And there's the P.O. box, and there's a Ghastly up there in the corner too. I know who this is from. just from the Gengar, I recognize the style of art. The back has the dripping all over it, and there's a Ghastly Hunter and Gengar on the back too. Now that I know who this is from, I cannot wait to open it. I can't wait to open it. Can we open this without ripping it? Because I would hate to rip the art on the seal. Please don't rip. Oh, it's ripping. Please don't rip. Please don't rip. Please don't rip. Please don't rip. Please. Oh, there's a tiny rip, but it's okay. It's okay. The majority of it has been saved. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have Pokemon TheKingNappy edition. We have a pack of cards here, if you guys want to see the art on the front. And it's covered, so we can't see what the card is behind it. So we're going to look at that here in a second. Then we have two different things. First thing is, I'm guessing, oh, I thought this was a card. It's not a card. From Kuro, I think that's how you pronounce it. Me and Twit have been talking about it. I think it's pronounced Kuro. Kuro-Yushin. And I think Twit and Kristen just refer to you as Kuro for short. If that's not how it's pronounced, I feel bad. But there's the first art, which is TheKingNappy, which she has done art for me on Twitter before. That's how I recognize the Gengar. And you can't lie and tell me that's not a powerful, powerful Gengar. That is a powerful, powerful Gengar. That's amazing. I love that. That's amazing. I gotta get that framed. I want to get this framed. This is amazing. Wow. I love that art. And this is watercolors? These watercolors that she did this with? That's wow. Wow. Okay, and then next up we have something else here. There is another envelope. But there is a letter here that says, "Dear Nappy, I'm a huge fan. I'm glad to have your support on my artwork. I hope you're enjoying the watercolor painting and the cards. You're loyal member of the Nappy Nation, Kuro. P.S. If you could sign these Lucario and Braixen cards and send it back in the self-addressed envelope, it would make my day. Also, enjoy my signature card." And then there's another little Gengar artwork right there on there. I love that Gengar. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. Okay, so she included the self-addressed envelope. I was like, why is there envelope and envelope and envelope and envelope? And then there's two cards in here. Okay, these are the cards that she wants me to sign. It's already addressed and everything, so all I gotta do is just put it in my mail. We're good to go. But then there's the Lucario and the Braixen cards that she wants me to sign, which absolutely will happen 100%. And then she went ahead and signed a Meowth card as well. So that's getting put in a sleeve right away. And like I said, there's a pack of cards she sent as well, which we need to crack open and see what's inside. I want to keep all this stuff together so I don't forget who it's from. So we have our custom Pokemon card pack from Kuro, TheKingNappy edition. Look at the Gengar on it. Look at the Gengar. I almost don't even want to open this. It's just so, like, perfect. It's so perfect. I just don't even want to open it. Let's slide it open. Let's slide it open. Let's slide it open. It's such a perfect little pack. I don't even want to open it. Ugh. All right, let's see what we have inside here. I don't know if I want to open. I'm gonna open it face down like this, so it's still a surprise when I pull it out. Let's see here. Let me take a gander. I can't slide the cards. Let me slide the cards out. Ugh. See, it's just the harder it is to get out, the more reason I just say that, you know what, just leave it in there. Just leave it in there because I don't want to spoil it. Can we get the we gotta wriggle them down like it's a tube of toothpaste. Like it's a tube of toothpaste. You gotta wriggle these cards down. There we go. Okay, still, I want to keep that just for the art. That's some powerful art we have there. But all right. So let's go ahead and flip this over. First card we see here is a Haunter. This is the original. I'm pretty sure it's fossil set. We have a Haunter. I don't think they have Ghastly Haunter in base set because Gengar is fossil set. But we have Haunter first. Then we have a reverse holo Swampert. Wow. It's got a move called Drag Off and Push Over. Not even bad. I like that a lot. Then we have an Excadrill. Nice and Excadrill. Then we have a Snivy, nice and Snivy. Then we have a Servine. Hello. Is there going to be a Superior? This is the one that is from the TCGO. This is the basic green deck on TCGO. This is the one that has the amazing... I recognize there's Snivy and the Servine art, but it has the Mega Drain that does 70 and heals 30 at the same time. This is a really nice card competitively. Put that next to our other Superior. Oh, whoa! I'm going to say put that next to our other Superior. We have a Venusaur, a holographic Venusaur as well. This is actually kind of cool because they have Poison Powder, which is the new one has as well too. So put him back here. Then we have a Holo XU, a Fracture, and no, Haxorus, Knights and Haxorus. I'm gonna get the lines mixed up for a second. I thought I was gonna see a Hydreigon. That happened last week on PO Box Pulls, and look at it, it happens again this week with the 5th Gen Dragons. Nice and Haxorus, and Arceus, whatever you want to call it. Wow, Arceus is powerful. Wow. That's a powerful card. That's a powerful card. Then we have a Latios, a nice and hollow Latios, a Dratini, the original base set Dratini. Then we have a Dragonair from Dragon's Vault, and then we have a Dragonite as well from Dragon's Vault. Then, oh my goodness, an original Alakazam holograph. Are you kidding me right now? Look at this Alakazam, and I think there's more than one card in here too. Let me see what we have. Oh, there's two. There's an original Poliwrath as well. There's an original Poliwrath as well, holographic. And then a Delta Series for Ralligator. What? That's craziness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's wow. Thank you so much. So, I didn't get a chance to record a proper outro for this week's P.O. Box Pulls either. Everything is really hectic and just everything's coming down to the wire since we're moving. I'm literally moving in a week, and I'm also going to Vegas in a week. So the next couple of days are going to be crazy and hectic and whatnot. But either way, thank you to everybody that sent in stuff. Again, if you guys sent in something and you either saw it in the video this week or you didn't see it on the video this week, keep in mind that we can't open up everything every single week. These videos are already an hour long as they are. So if you did send in something, it's probably still in the pile of stuff that I have, and next week we'll go ahead and continue to open up stuff. But if you have anything that you want to send, again, the P.O. Box, I keep wanting to say in the P.O. Box description, the address to our P.O. Box is in the description, and I'll be checking it every Wednesday from here on out. With the exception of the next week, I'll probably check it a little bit earlier because I'm actually leaving to go to Vegas on Thursday, so I'll probably check it on Monday or Tuesday and record it and have it scheduled for next Friday, or next Saturday I should say as well. And like I said, this is supposed to be a Friday series, but I think we're just going to move it to Saturdays. It's just easier that way because it ends up being on Saturdays it is, so I try to check the box every Wednesday. Videos will go up every Saturday. And thank you guys again. This series is completely different and radical compared to anything else that I've ever done, and it really hits home. It really hits home emotionally when I get to experience just the stuff you guys send in. But either way, I'm gonna stop being all lovey-dovey and emotional right now because you guys get what I'm saying. So either way, thank you guys so much for your support, and thank you for sending stuff in. It really means a lot. It really means a lot. But either way, if you guys enjoyed this week's episode of P.O. Box Pulls, make sure you smash out the like button down below for us. If you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash out the like button down below for us. And I can feel a sneeze coming on, so I'm gonna get up out. You know what I mean? Do that 182. I'm out.